Hello, agents. This is OMX, and now we're going to show how our project has been so far. Before that, I would like to introduce briefly about our application. Our application name is Aurora, which is an AI-generated scheduling app, which mainly purpose to students and office workers. We create this app so that we don't need to plan manually, and then we don't need to separate which is fixed or flexible. And then as for the students, including me, and for new office workers, we couldn't know which texts or which assignments are more important, or which are less important. So by using our app, we don't need to stress about planning our week, including those tasks and assignments. And then we don't need to worry about finishing too many texts in time. So we're going to save much more time because of the automatic scheduling, and we'll be able to work and study accordingly so we can have more balance in our work and life. As we say, just add your text, Aurora plans your week smoothly and automatically. Now, please let us continue to our demonstration.
When demonstrates our applications, that's Aurora. The first page is our homepage for our applications. In our homepage, we can also see the live schedule previews. And also we came to our plan. It will be the free and it will be the pro. First things from our homepage, we have to sign in, and we can also when we create a sign we can use from guest tag. Right now, I will go with sign in. So I am going to sign in. In our sign, we can use with Google Inlines. Right now, we will connect with Google. First things, this is our dashboard or our application. In our dashboard, we can also check our preview today, and also we can also check the achievements, and we can create the our schedule by generating. In our methods, we will generate two methods plan that are the daily plans and weekly plan. So yeah, my friends will continue about the daily plan demonstration.
Okay, so firstly, I will talk about how we can plan our daily schedule. So in this scenario, let's talk about how we will plan for our tomorrow's schedule, which is February 28th, and this meeting is recorded on February 27th. So firstly, we will go with generating the schedule. Mhm. Okay, so in the first step, when we go to like starting the planning the schedule, we will have the step one as the preferences. So in there, we have three options. So because everyone has their own like different time of like better focusing. So in this scenario, I will go with the afternoon. And then we can also choose the intensity, which are light, balance, and intense. On the day you feel very productive, you can go with intense, but in here, I will just go with balance. And we can also adjust the number of hours per day that we would like to focus. And then after setting up these in the step one, we can go to continue to test. And in step two, we can add the steps manually, specifically here by giving the name of the text and the duration as well. And then we can also select the priority of high, low, and medium. But for people like me who like don't like to spend so many time planning the schedule, making the schedule, I will just skip this part and click to continue. So it will be lead to this page. So in here, we don't need to add like specific time, specific tags and time for, just like in the previous page in step two, we can just give the instruction here and AI will generate the schedule for us. So in this case, I will just give some plans that I have tomorrow. For example, we can just say like I have a senior project meeting tomorrow at 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. And then I would like to spend around 45 minutes to go to the gym and do some workouts, but I will not specify from which hour to which hour that I am going to do so. And then from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m., I will have dinner with my friends. Or we can go with the 24-hour format, 19 to 20. Can we go with 19:00 to 20:00 instead of 7 to 9? Okay, so we can go ahead and click generate schedule and we can see what happens. So in here, as we can see, we have a senior project meeting from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. as we prefer. And then AI recommended us to go to the gym from 3:15 to 4, which the duration is 45 minutes. And then as our initial plan and assigning, so we will have a dinner with friends from 19 to 20, which we can say 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. So depending on the plans that we have and the schedule that we prefer, we can add more tags. And then this is the plan for tomorrow, February 28th, and we will go ahead and see what we can do with the weekly plan.
So yes, we have already demonstrated daily schedule, and as our friend already mentioned before, we have two options. The second one is weekly schedule, and like daily schedule, for weekly schedule, we have to choose at least 5 days and at most 7 days. So I would just go with 5 days, starting from March 1 to 5, Sunday to Thursday, and after that, I will click make plans. So just like a daily schedule, we can choose our preference. So I would like to choose evening. And for intensity level, I will just go balance. And I will click continue to text. And this one is exactly the same with my friend already mentioned before. So I will just continue. So for the instructions, I will add something like on match 1, I have class from 9 to 12. Class from 9 to 12. Match 1, class from 9 to 12. On match 2, I will hang out with friends. Match 2, hang out with friends from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. On match 3, maybe walking out for 45 minutes. And also, I would like to study programming for 10 hours. So study programming 10 hours for 5 days. For 5 days. So this is my instruction. And after that, I will generate the schedule. As you can see on match 1, as I put the instruction, I will have class from 9 to 12 p.m. And for the programming study sessions, AI automatically divide a 10-hour study session into multiple study sessions for different days. For on match 1, I will only study from 6 to 8 p.m., 2 hours. On day 2, match 2, yes, I will be hanging out with my friends from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. as I already planned. After that, there will be another programming study sections starting from 6 to 8 p.m. The reason programming study sessions is starting from 6 p.m. because I choose I choose evening as my preference. For match 3, I didn't add specific time for my working out session, so I just put 45 minutes. So I choose the best time to work out from me, which is starting from 6 to 6:45. As I already mentioned before, I just add my working out session in the evening because my preference is evening. And after that, there will be another studying programming session starting from 6:45 to 10 p.m. On match 3, I didn't add any specific text, so I will be continuing studying programming starting from 6 to 10. And match 5 is the same. Yes, another programming session starting from 6 to 10. So yes, this is our weekly schedule demonstration. And with Aura, you don't have to think about when to do which text. Our AI will think and create the schedule instead of having to do it by yourself. So you can save time and your energy as well. Thank you.